Good evening, everybody. Sorry for being late. Today we are here again with Mrs. Meera Barath. She calls herself a wandering dinosaur and a passionpreneur. She is an MSc in psychology, NLP master practitioner with 14 years of experience in recruitment, campus recruitment, training, and employee engagement with the love of writing her thoughts. She has worked with corporates like Datamatics Staffing Services, HCL, Flipkart, and Payoda Technologies. Currently, she is freelancing as a trainer and coach, and she uses her prior recruitment, training, human resource, and campus recruitment work experiences with the institutions, schools, organizations. With tools, what tools she uses is neurolinguistic practices and storytelling concepts. So let's welcome Meera Bharat. Good evening, Meera. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you
How are
so
you?
very much. I'm doing good. Am I audible?
I am so sorry for being late.
I'm
There were
sorry.
some issues due to which we couldn't be on time. But yes, we all are very happy to have you here. And I
Pleasure.
see students logging in right now. I have Sadhvi Goyal. Slowly, other children will also log in. And we have
Okay.
almost 2 to 4 viewers who are definitely going to be there. Let's see who all are entering now. So,
Sure.
without wasting time, I think we should start off with some importance of storytelling and a few chit chats by the time other children log in.
Sure. Importance of storytelling. Let me hit it straight. We all are born storytellers and we are unique and special in our own ways. So when it comes about storytelling, I mean, is it right to compare one storyteller with another? It could be a child, it could be an adult. That she is a great storyteller, she isn't. No, I wouldn't say that because everybody have their own way of sharing stories. And importance of storytelling, it has narration, it has so many elements in it. Everyday life is all about stories. For example, a child, asking his mom for a chocolate. Amma, can I get a chocolate? That's also a story. And mummy making some stories. No, you will get a toothache. And remember what the dentist said. Yeah. So again, there is a story that gets built. So everyday life is all about stories, is what I would say, Reena. Ah, do I have to talk more about importance of storytelling, or Start with something.
I think we should start with our story for today.
Yes. So before the stories, two stories. I have two stories, but before this, getting into the stories, I wanted to share something. Yes, I wanted to share something. This rhymes all of us have heard, and this is something we all love doing it. So are we just gonna sing this rhymes, or just do some action also? And Reena, I think you're gonna be doing that from your end as well, like the childrens are planning to do. So here it is. So when I say this is a spider. How many legs does a spider have? How many? Oh yes, it's eight. And um, and if I say a pipe, let's say this is a pipe, okay? And sun or early morning, sunrise, this. And if the water has to dry, probably this as an action. Here we go, and you are going to guess. I'm just gonna hum. I'm just gonna say, and you're gonna guess which rhymes that I'm gonna be singing. So which rhyme is it? Which rhyme is this? Shall we do it along with the rhymes now? Yes. Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the spout. Right? Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sunshine, dried the water up. So Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the spout again. Okay, so with this, I'm going to start with a story. Ha! Oh, you see this background? Background? Yes, you see that there are a lot of trees. It's a forest. And I'm going to take to you a forest. Which forest is this? Which forest is this? Is what I'm going to see. So there is this place called Bajaragiri, a beautiful place. Lots of trees, you know, lots of rains. And wherever you see, there are lots of greens around. People were very happy. And it was ruled by a king. By a king? By a king called Suryavarma. And his wife, yes, the queen. Her name was Aishama. They were having a beautiful, a happy life. They had two sons. Yes, they had two sons. One, one son's name was Shakti, and the other son's name was Dhruv. Shakti, as the name goes, yes, a powerful, a brave child. Ask him to fight, ask him to, any kind of a fight, he will win that fight, he will win the battle and come back. What about Dhruv? Dhruv. Dhruv was also a child who was powerful. Yes. I mean, fighting, it didn't happen with Dhruv, but he was very intelligent. So this son, Shakti and Dhruv, were their mama papa, yes, the king and queen's happy and favorite children. The king was getting old. I'm getting old. Now someone has to be the successor. And the problem was, or the issue was, we cannot have both the sons be crowned as a king. So one son needs to be crowned, right? And then king's favorite was Dhruv and the queen's favorite was Shakti. And now the king was worried. How do I make a decision? Whom do I crown as the king, the successor? And then the king said, okay, let's have, a sword fight. Let's have a fight between Shakti and Dhruv. And who won? Yes, Shakti won. And there was about the test on intelligence. Who won? Dhruv won. And it was a scenario where both were winning equally. Again, there is an issue. The king was worried and he was talking to the ministers. Oh, minister, what do I do? What do I do? Whom do I crown as a king? Shakti, Dhruv, or Dhruv, Shakti, whom do I crown as a king? The king was worried, and suddenly someone entered the curtain. And they said to the king, King, Raja, the neighboring, yes, the neighboring town, Koppal, there's this person called Shankar Pandey, and he plans to attack our country, Bajragiri. What do we do? The king was like, oh, already I have a worry over here. And to add on to this, Shankar Pandey is also planning. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? Then king said, please call both my sons, Dhruv and Shakti. They came. And the king said, Shakti, Dhruv, we are facing difficulty now, and the neighboring state, Koppal's king Shankar Pandey is planning to attack our country, and he sent a message. And the king says, and what I have planned is We have our army, and I'm going to give equal share to both of you. Half army to Shakti and half army men to Dhruv. Everybody, yes, everybody in the kingdom, the king, and even Dhruv knew if Shakti fights a battle, he will only win and he will be crowned as a king. And the queen also knew this, the ministers knew this, the king knew this, Shakti also knew that if he goes to fight, he will be the winner. Now Dhruv was wondering, what do we do? It was night, silent. The army men of Shankar Pandey were fast asleep. Like this. Yes, they were all sleeping, including Shankar Pandey. Dhruv, along with his army, quietly tiptoed, and he stole all the weapons and came back to the king. And after some time, the sun came. Shankar Pandey was woken up. Shankar Pandey, king, get up, get up. And he was like, what happened? Why are you just waking me up like this? And the army men said, Raja, our weapons are missing. We cannot fight with this Bajrang. We cannot fight with them. And then Shankar Pandey thought for a while. He went to the king, who King Suryavarma, and he said, King Suryavarma, we lost all the weapons. I don't know how this happened. We accept our defeat. We cannot fight with we cannot fight with your army. We cannot fight with your people. And he just ran away. And king knew who would have done this. Dhruv came over and he said, King, I stole the weapons of Shankar Pandey along with the army men. And the king was like, wow, wonderful. This is a great job. So what happened? People knew if Shakti would have fought, he would have definitely won. If Dhruv would have fought, he might have not won. So Dhruv used his intelligence over here to win the battle. So children, the question is, where and when do we use this intelligence to win? It could be anywhere. Sometimes we cannot do this fight. Sometimes we'll have to use this to fight with the opponent. So that is the story. Brave versus Wise. This is written by Moin Ahmed from Bangalore, and this is published in Bukos Mia. So that is a story that I wanted to share. Uh, Hi, Rina. So I think you have the questions with you. Rina?
Yes, I don't have the questions with me. I will be posting them inside and in
Okay.
the comment box, and the kids can answer it accordingly.
Oh, okay. Great. Great.
Yeah, because you know what, it's the best thing is that we have got children from B and C group also who logged in and who are enjoying your stories.
Thank you so
Because
much.
group A children, they won't be able to answer the questions. They're
Oh,
too
yeah,
small to
definitely.
type.
Yeah, too young.
These kids will take the reins in their hands, and I'm sure they will do wonderful. Let's see how they
Yes,
go about. You can
definitely.
continue. Yeah.
Okay, so thanks, Reena. Now over to the second story. Before the second story could happen, we did Incy Wincy, right? Um, what number is this? Yes, three. And what is this? Monkey? Yes. And this is Mama. Ouch. What happened? Yes. This is Mama. And then call. And then doctor. So I'm going to Yes, I can. It's gonna be without the narration, and I'm just gonna hum. And I'll show you the action. Okay, so this is the three little monkeys jumping on the bed. Come, join along. You can do that with me. So here we go. Here we go. Okay. Three little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell down and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor. Doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." So, what next? Two little, no. Two little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell down and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor. Doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." And we are left with one little fella. Shall we do that? Yes, you can do that along with me. Here we go. One little, na. One little monkey jumping on the bed. One fell down and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor. Doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." Ah, he said, "put those monkeys straight to the bed." So let's go to the second story. Second story. Na 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 na. Ba 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 bum ba bum ba. So I'm taking you to another city. Yes, to the city called Hamlin. Oh, a beautiful city, of course. How were the people? They were unhappy. Why? You know this tiny fellow? Oh, this is the tail. He was the rat. They had the rat menace everywhere. The rat didn't let them be in peace. You know what the rat would say?
When I'm here, you guys cannot be happy.
Oh, the neighbor will ask, "Hey, how are you doing?" And this person would say, "It's over here also." That's a story about rat. It was there in each and every house. It was there in the mayor's office too. And it didn't let people to be in peace. When you open the refrigerator, yes, one, two, three, 2 to 3 mice would just run away. And when you just switch on the TV, you will realize that it's not the TV remote. Yes, it was a rat. And when you sat on the sofa, it made a noise. Oh my god. That was the state of affairs in the city of Hamelin. The mayor was disappointed. "Oh God, what do I do? The entire city is full of the rat, the mice, and how do we get out of them? What do I do?" There was a minister who walked inside the mayor's office and he said, "Hello, sir. How are you? Huh? You're asking me how are you? Oh, you don't have rat in your house?" And the minister said, "Oh, don't say that. It's everywhere." And the mayor was like, "We have to do something. We have to do something about it. We cannot live with these rats." And the minister says, "Mayor, I came to know that there's one guy, um, a pipe piper. Yes, a pipe piper. They say he will play a music, pe. Okay." The mayor says, "Okay, stop. No, he will play pe. And the rat, they won't smile. They will, they'll go with him. Are you serious? Are you really serious? And they will, okay, call him in. I'll talk to him. Next day, the Pied Piper walks into Mayor's office and he says, "Hi, sir." Um, the mayor was like, "Who is this guy? Such a funny creature. He looks so funny, with a long hat and colorful shirt." And there was a bite. Yeah, there was something. Yeah, what is that? You're gonna guess that. What is that? He said, "Sir, your minister told there are a lot of rats in your city. I will take them away. Don't worry." Oh, how will you take them? Have you got some bags with you? I don't need any bags, sir. I will take them. I will play pee 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 pee. They will come with me and I will take them. Oh, and he said, "But sir, you should pay me 1,000 coins. Okay? Pay me 1,000 coins. I will take the rat. I'll take the rat away from your city, sir." Okay, okay, go. You do the work. The mayor agrees to pay the Pied Piper 1,000 coins. Next day, the Pied Piper walks into the city. People are unaware. They're all looking at him. Oh, who is this guy? He looks so funny. And the Pied Piper starts. Oh yeah, and you know what happened? You know what happened? From each and every house, they all came running. Who? Yes, the naughty fellows, the rats, the mouse, all of them came out. And there were two rats talking to each other when they were going behind the Pied Piper.
Hey, where's this guy taking ya?
And the other rat says, "I don't know. He's playing some music which is so nice. Come, let's go." From the fridge, all the rats came out. From on the TV, behind the sofa, under the bed, inside the kitchen shelf, in the closet, from everywhere. Not even a single rat was left. They all ran, yes, they all ran, and they were just, mesmerized, and they were enjoying the Pied Pipers. The Pied Piper took all the rats along with him to a faraway place from the city of Hamlin into a cave. And the rats stayed there. They never came out. Next day, yes, the Pied Piper came to the mayor's office and he said, "Sir, all the rats gone. What about your office? No rats?" The mayor was like, yeah, no rats. Thank you. You can leave." Sir, my 1,000 coins, sir. What? 1,000 coins. We had an issue with the rats. You just played that pepe 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 and you took them along with you. It's over. Please leave the place. The Pied Piper was disappointed. What? You're not gonna pay? He went. He came another day with a plan in his mind. What plan was that? Early morning, he started playing. Na, 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 na. Da, 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 da. One by one, children from the house, they just woke up. They themselves opened the door and they started sleepwalking behind the Pied Piper. Yes, that was his plan. One by one, children, from each and every house, including the mayor's house, the children were walking behind the Pied Piper. The parents came running. "Oh, my child, where are you going?" And they just stood like this. Oh, they didn't know what happened. They were in a trance, spellbound, and they just stood like this. And they could only see and feel that the children are walking behind the Pied Piper, and where is this Pied Piper going to take my children? That was what the parents were worried. He played happily. He took all the children along with him. There was one child. This child, his name was Ridhiman. He had the hearing problem. He can't hear. But that doesn't stop him from knowing what's happening around him. He was very curious and he always wanted to know what's happening around. He couldn't hear the music. He was also walking behind the Pied Piper along with the other children. The Pied Piper took all the children far away, yes, to the cave, and he just locked them inside with a boulder sized rock as a door. Ridhiman, he was just looking at all the children and he was acting like, yes, even he's in a trance and he was just standing like this. The Pied Piper was tired and he slept. Ridhiman, he just saw. It was dark right in the cave. He saw the Pied Piper sleeping. Immediately he ran outside the cave. Yes, he ran outside the cave. He squeezed out of that boulder sized rock as a door, went to the mayor, and he said, yes, he can't talk to. He used sign language. He said, and the mayor understood that there's something related to Pied Piper and the children. And this, in the sign language, Ridhiman said, if you're going to pay me 3,000 coins, I will show you where this Pied Piper has hidden all the children. The mayor was like, he agreed to. The entire city went, got their children back. And this time the mayor had to pay what he promised. Maybe he paid 1,000 coins to the Pied Piper. We don't know. But he paid to Ridhiman 3,000. And Ridhiman's, he always wanted to go, to faraway places in a ship. So that's a story of retelling of Pied Piper of Hamelin. And this is written by Ridhiman Gangopadhyay from Kolkata, published by Bukosmia. It's a beautiful story. And I think I need to get you all back to your respective place. Come, let's come back. La ra 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 ra. Da, ra, 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 ra. Open your eyes. Your parents are next to you. Just hold on to them tight. Might be the Pied Piper will come and take your mommy, papa, not your people. So that's a story. Yes,
So
Reena.
here we have answers for all the 4 questions. I am just putting them one by one on screen. Okay. We have answers for the the poem, Three Little Monkeys Jumping on the Bed. Then here are the questions that I put across, all the 4 questions. And
Yes.
then this is Yash has answered question 1. This is
Congratulations, Yash.
It is Shakti and Dhruv. Then
Yes.
Mayur has also answered this. It is
Congratulations.
two sons named Shakti and Dhruv. Yash has again answered question number 2.
Aisha.
Then yes, and then Ritik has answered question number 1, Dhruv and Shakti. Then Yash has answered
Good.
answer number 3. Shankar Pandey was trying to attack Bajragiri. It's not Bajrangi, it is Bajragiri. Then Mayur has answered it. Then we have one more boy who's just dropped in. Okay. Mayur has answered Dhruv won the battle. Yash has answered Dhruv won the battle with his intelligence. Ritik has
Absolutely.
answered Dhruv won the battle. Then we have Arihan. Arihan Tyagi. He has answered question number one. Dhruv and Shakti. It's not Shaktu, it is Shakti. Then it is Ishamma. Then Mayura has again answered. The queen name was Ishamma,
Yeah, Aishamma.
Aishamma. And then he has answered. Shankar Pandey was trying to attack Vajragiri.
Bhajaragiri, yes.
Then we have Neha's sons. Neha, can you tell me your child's name, please? It is Shakti and Dhruv. Then Dhruv won the battle. I guess all the answers nearly
Yes, all have
are
answered
good.
almost.
So we have 4, 5 kids. Ashmeet Jyot is a small child. We have, let me see who all we have online. Okay. Yes, we have Riddhima, we have Sadhvi, we have Yash, then we have Mayur, we have Ritik, Mayur, we have Ritik, then we have Arihan, we have Ritvik. Sorry, it's not Ritik, it's Ritvik.
Okay.
We have Ashmeet Jyot, and yes, these are the kids who have answered all the questions. And should I put on the questions for the second this thing
Yeah,
for
sure,
the
you
second
can.
story? Just give me
Yeah,
a second. I'll
sure,
just put
sure.
it. Yeah. Meanwhile, you can talk to the kids.
Yes, definitely. Oh, that's so lovely. Thank you so much. Okay, okay. Shall we do something else? Shall we do something else? Which rhymes can we do? Um, which I'm just thinking. Incy Wincy with the three little monkeys. Okay. Okay. It's oval shape. Humpty Dumpty. Oh, I thought I shouldn't say, but I just know the answer. Yes. Let's do this. Yes. It's Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. We can do that. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty Dumpty together again. So that's Humpty Dumpty. Uh, okay, so I have a task for you all. Um, ask your parents. Ask your parents. In the first story, it is brave versus wise. Yes, the Shakti and Dhruv story. Dhruv, ask your parents to say or to share something about Dhruv. Who is Dhruv? And what is this Dhruv Nakshatra, which is there in the sky? Ask them, and then you can share with Reena ma'am, whatever you ask, the stories. It's nice to know about Dhruv. It's an interesting story. You all children will definitely love it. That is one. And second one, what can I ask? Okay, we will do this. Okay, this is this is row. Okay, and this is boat. Okay, I think you guessed it. Which rhymes I'm going to be talking about? Come, you can join along with me. This is row. This is boat. Yeah, gently down the this is stream, the water, the river. You can show it like stream. And then there is one element. This is crocodile. Yeah, and that is cream. So let's do this. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily. Uh-huh. If you see the crocodile, don't forget to. Yes. Let's do it again. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to. So that is one. You can do that with the other rhymes. You know, row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is all a dream. Aha. Yes, Reena.
The kids are still reading the questions and they are answering for the
Okay.
second story.
Okay.
And yeah, let's see how they come about. Yes, Yash has come up with the first answer. It is rats for making menace in the city. The second answer is also there. Thousand
Thousand
coins
coins.
for answer two. Then Ridhiman is for this one. Ashmajot Kaur has answered. Ridhiman, I
Okay.
think the third answer. Let's see who all are going to come back. Mayur, yes. He says the mayor gives the points to Ridhiman because he like to travel to long places from ship. Neha says 1,000 coins.
Yeah.
Yes, their brain is working. Yes, Ritik has answered all the questions.
Oh, good. To all of
Yes,
you.
all of them
All
are
of you.
correct. Ritik has answered
Yes,
all
all of
four
them.
of them.
Okay, I made something. I think I can share that with all of you. You can also make these. What are these? What are these? You can make something like this. So this is Ridhiman. Yeah. Make this. This is Ridhiman. Ah, my daughter helped me in doing this work. And then this is Dhruv, and I'm giving a task to all of you. How about creating a similar kind, yeah, a similar kind of this of Shakti? You can do that. And I have Aisha Ma. I have Aisha Ma. Here is Aisha Ma. Do you like it? Hello, I'm Aisha Ma, the King Suryavarma's wife, and I'm the Queen of Bajragiri. How do I look? Oh, she looks good, right? She does. Okay. And then, yes. And then I have Shakti. Yes, this is Shakti. This is Shakti. So children, what you can do is you can pick any rhymes, and see how you can do that. You know how you can play with your fingers, how you can do those actions, and you can come on your own. You know, if it has to be a sun, you can say sun. If it's a flower, you can say flower. A spider, yes, we said it's a spider. An ant, yes, a small ant, and you want to make that noise with the right. And then there is tortoise. Yes, a tortoise. Yes, this is a tortoise. A turtle. And when the tortoise is working and eating, yes. And after eating, the tortoise sleeps. This is a tortoise. This is a crocodile. So pick any rhymes today and try to see if you can do those action and those finger plays. So that's it from Meera Auntie. A couple of you have been
Okay,
answering. I could
children,
see that.
now Fast, send me your email IDs. Sadhvi Goyal, Yash Bhanushali, Ridhima Gupta, Asham Jodhkar, Mayur Khanna, Ritik Gupta, and Arihan Tyagi. Please send your email IDs fast. I'm just sending them the link so that they can join you in the conversation.
Oh, awesome. I would love to.
Just give me a second.
Sure, sure.
Meanwhile, you can have another nursery rhyme or a small story so that they can
Okay,
enjoy without questions.
definitely. No questions, no questions. I have a story. I have a story. This is a favorite one of mine. Okay, okay. For this, okay, give me a minute. There is someone who wants to come and talk to you. And who is that? You just have to wait just a minute. I'll be back. Oh, yes, that person is back. And yes, you can see. Oh, you can see who's this. So, this is a barber. What does the barber do usually? Trims the hair? Yeah. His name is Ramu. Yes, his name is Ramu. He is a barber too, but what he does, something different. He does something different, yes. He cuts people's ear. Ah, yes, he cuts people's ear. He chops people's ear. And people come running home. Oh, he cut my hair. No, he cut my ears. To whom? Yes, this is Situma, Ramu's Ramu's wife. She is a smart lady. She is very clever. Yes, she's very clever. People come to her and they say to Ma, your husband, see, he cut my ear. Seetuma is like, oh, Ramu. Seetu, did you call me? Ramu, why do you why do you keep cutting people's ear? You're supposed to trim their hair. I always think that I'm trimming their hair, but what to do? I don't know how to trim their hair. Situ was like, oh, why? How can you be like this? Situ was worried, and she says, Ramu. She asks Ramu to go and meet the king, and we can get some help from the king. Ramu goes and meets the king, and the king is sitting in the courtyard, and the minister says, Raja, there's one barber called Ramu who wants to come and see you and he wants some help from us. And the king says, okay, call him in. I'll talk to him. Ramu comes into the kingdom and I'm the king. Raja, Raja, uh, I need some help. I am a barber, but I cut people's ear, Raja. What? You are a barber and you cut people's ear? Aren't you aware that you're supposed to cut the ear, not ear? Trim the hair. Yeah, Raja. I need some help. I need some help, Raja. Uh, and the king was worried and he was just thinking for some time and he said, okay, let's do one thing. I'll give you three options. One, I'll give you a job to join army. Two, I'll give you a milked cow. You can milk the cow and you can earn money out of that. You can sell the milk. Third, I'll give you a land. A plot, I'll give you. Yes. Ramu was like, Ayo, army, I can't go and fight. I can't go far away from my city. I can't go far away from my house. And then milking the cow. Have to get up early in the morning, milk the cow, sell it to people, and then, oh no, I can't do that work. It's so difficult. Ah, Raja, I will, I will accept the plot. The king was like, okay, granted. Ramu goes home and Setu opens the door and she says, hey, Ramu, come. Did you meet the king? And what did the king say?
met the king, Setu. He gave me three options to join army. I said, no, I don't want to join.
Setu was like, Ugh! Okay, what was the second one?
He gave me, he said he'll give me a cow and I can milk and sell and make money. I said, no, it's a very difficult task.
You said no. Okay, but what is the third one? Did you really accept? Or you said no?
Setu, don't worry, I accepted the plot.
Setu goes to the plot and says, it's a wasteland. And children, can we plow anything in a wasteland? No. Setu was sitting over there worried. She was just looking into the sky. She was looking at the plot. It's a wasteland. We can't do anything over here. Some villagers were there. Some, not some, three men were there. Three men. They come to Setu and ask, Madam, what happened? Why do you look so worried? And Setu says, Oh, did I say Setu is a clever lady? What did she say? Come, let's hear from her. See, my grandfather gave this land to us. It's like he says there are some six gold pots, and I don't know where it is. That's the worry. The three men, gold pots. Oh, okay. And Situma says, don't say this to anybody, okay? Don't say this to anybody. And she goes home. She goes home. The three men were three thieves. They were talking to each other. Six gold pots. Six, six. And they started digging. They started digging. They made, almost the land. Every corner of the plot was tilled, almost tilled, yes. But there were no gold pots. That is what is Situma. She comes back next morning because she knew these men would do something like this. She looks at the plot and she's like, wow. And she goes to Ramu and says, Ramu, come, let's plow this land and we will sow some seeds.
Okay.
And they go to the shop. They go to a person and they borrow money. And the person who lends money is confident that Situma is clever and she will give back the money. And he gives them money to buy some seeds. Setuma and Ramu goes back to the land. They sow the seeds, and after some months, it's a happy pace. Yes, they really reap loads and loads of rice, paddy, everything. And then Setuma goes to the moneylender and she gives back the money, not one or two, almost three-fourths. Setuma and Ramu are leading a happy life. And they buy some gold also, and they keep it inside the house. The three thieves were really angry. At the cost of our work, you till this, and we till the soil, and you're making money? They fight with Setuma and they say, give us the gold. Give us the gold coin and the gold pot, else we will not leave you. And they went. Setuma again, yes, a clever lady. She just pretends, and she says, Ramu, see, the gold part, right? I have hung it in the neem tree. Yes. Ramu was like, huh? Oh, okay. And he sleeps. Setuma also sleeps. Night. The three thieves came. They're looking around the place and they found the neem tree. Yes, it's over there. One thief climbs up and he comes down running, hitting all. He just hits. But why is he slapping himself? The other two thieves didn't know. The second one also climbed up and he also did the similar thing. He started hitting himself, slapping himself, and comes back. The third thief goes and comes back. What was there? What was there in the neem tree? There was a pot. It was a hornet's nest. What do hornets do? Like wasps. They will sting us. They will sting. Yes, they stung the thieves, and that's why they were slapping. And they ran away. Setuma, smart lady. The nearby village started speaking about her. Everybody spoke, and the king also got to know about Situma's intelligence. The king said, call Situma to our court. I will give her a job. Situma went to the court. Ramu also. The king said, Situma, I'm happy. You're very intelligent, and I offer a position for you in our group. Situma gets a post. She's very happy. And Ramu, yes, Ramu learns how to cut or how to trim the hair, and he was praising about his wife Situma to everyone. So this is a story about Situ and the Three Thieves. It's again published in Book Meera. That's it.
We have Yash Bhanushali here.
Hi, Yash.
Good evening.
Good evening. How are you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
Awesome. Nice to see you.
Ma'am is my little brother. He also. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, beta.
क्या बोल रहा बोलो
What do you want to say?
बोलो numbers you want number rhymes
Number rhymes. One, the two, the three, the four, the five, the six, the seven, the eight, the nine, the 10. Oh, I didn't know there is a number called 10.
10.
10.
We have got Ridhima over here.
Nice. Thank you so much. Hi, Riddhi.
Good evening, Ridhima.
Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening,
How are
Ridhima.
you?
How are you doing? Aram se, you just plug the earphone and you can speak to me.
Ma'am, your story was so wonderful. I
we
liked
enjoyed a
it.
lot
Ma'am, we also
You,
enjoyed a lot.
you also enjoyed. Ah, thank you so much.
Ma'am, I'm
Yes,
from
Riddhi.
Navi Mumbai. I live in
You're from
Kharghar.
Navi Mumbai. Ah, okay, great, great.
Ma'am, where are you from?
I'm
Where
from
in
Bangalore.
Kharghar do you live, Yash? Where in Kharghar do you live? Which sector?
Ma'am, sector 20.
Okay. I also have my house in Kharghar.
Riddhi, if you're finding it difficult to put the earphone, you just speak in the speaker mode. I can definitely hear you. Don't worry.
so ma'am how many years you are practicing in storytelling
Ma'am, how many years are you practicing in storytelling?
Um, do I say practicing? Because I have a child who is 5 year old. I've been doing all these running around and making these kiki noises with her. Um, so, like when I was your age, stories or something, which my grandma, my parents used to share, and they all made all those noises, or I started making these noises. That's it.
I'm of my age 12.
And sorry.
Ma'am, I am age 12. So you were also
Oh
like
yeah.
that?
I think even I crossed that age 12. Let me check with my mama if I was anytime 12 years old in my life. I'll check and come back.
thanks ma'am
Thanks, ma'am.
Pleasure. Yes, Rudy.
Tell something about you after Riddhi speaks. Okay, Riddhima, you speak.
Hi, Rudy.
Good evening, ma'am.
We have
I'm good. How are
Sadhana.
you doing?
I'm fine.
Nice to
Good
hear that.
evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Sadhvi.
Ma'am, your story was wonderful.
Is it? Thank you so much.
Ma'am, your story is wonderful.
Thank you. You want to ask
Ma'am?
something?
Yes,
Yes?
ma'am. Ma'am,
Yes.
where are
Go
you
on.
from?
I'm from Bangalore.
Okay.
I think we all of us are just looking at each other like this.
which story do you like to make which
Ma'am, which story do you like the most?
I like all the
Ma'am, I like.
stories. Tenali Raman, I like Tenali Raman stories and Malgudi Days. All those stories. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know. Only ma'am can have ma'am can.
Ma'am, were you naughty at my age?
Very naughty. Very naughty. Yeah, very naughty.
Ma'am,
Riddhi, Sadhvi, yes, yes,
Bangalore is a very nice city.
it is. So is Mumbai.
Brother, speak.
Hello. Hello. Riddhi and Sadhvi, you can ask too. I think you wanted to ask something, you wanted to say something, or you can just go ahead.
Can't take. Ma'am can't take.
बस देखना है तो ठीक है, बस देखते भी रहेंगे थोड़ी देर, अच्छा है।
Why don't you
आप
talk to
ऐसे मेरे को
ma'am
देखो, मैं भी आपको ऐसे ही देखती रहूंगी।
again? Why don't you
सॉरी।
talk to आपको जो पूछना है, कुछ पूछना है तो आप पूछो मैम से। दोबारा चांस नहीं मिलेगा आपको।
Ma'am,
हाँ बोलो।
ma'am, when you have start telling stories,
Yeah. Oh, when did I start? Is it?
yes, ma'am.
Many
Might be
years,
from your age. It's been there always.
ma'am,
Everywhere
seven.
there are stories. Yes,
How
yes.
many? Ma'am, how many years did you are you in this field?
Oh, how many years? I worked for 15, almost 15 years. I worked with a corporate as an HR and a trainer. There were stories in the organization. Then with children, with teachers. It's just going on. That's it. If I had to say 38 years, because that's the age, that's my age. And right from childhood, it's only stories. बस कहानी बनाना सब में.
It's very great.
Ma'am, it's very great.
Thank you so much.
You're most
You know,
welcome.
Meera, a lady should never
So,
tell her age.
erase, erase, erase. Just erase it.
Ma'am, please tell
You
your
did.
age.
Did I say 38? No, I never said that. I just, you didn't hear. Anything else?
There are
Ma'am,
two
please
more
No, ma'am.
tell
children
one more
who
story.
are trying. There are two more
Oh,
children.
I would. Might be, I will talk to
There are
Reena ma'am and
there
fix
are
up.
two more children. There are two
Oh,
more
yeah.
children who are trying to enter.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, just helping them out.
And my child is also trying to enter to open the door from there.
Please bring her in. Not a problem at all.
She's gone out now, I think. She was banging the door. She's just gone to play with her friend.
Ma'am, with whom do you like the to hear story the most?
Ah,
Yes,
my
ma'am.
granny, my grandma, and now my daughter. बहुत कहानी बनाती है.
Wow. Ma'am, how old is she?
Ma'am, how is your
Five,
age?
five. My
Ma'am,
age, बार
No, no, not.
Ma'am, please tell.
daughter is 5 years old.
No, ma'am, your age.
83.
83.
83.
38. It's 38. Ma'am is young girl. It's not there. It's
Ma'am,
37
you,
years old.
Ma'am, you are 38 now. Age.
Hmm. Hmm.
Ma'am, what is your daughter's age?
5. मैथ्स करने वाले हो अभी. maths homework के जैसा चल रहा है, it is. Anything else on the stories or something that you guys wanted to
Ma'am,
ask?
please tell your favorite story to us.
Oh, whatever I shared, all are my favorite stories because
No,
any
ma'am, the
story,
most.
And the
the
story.
most.
Just
I
the
like
way.
C2 story. I can, Tenali Raman stories I like, but yes, we are almost at the end of the session. So,
Ma'am, other wants to ask something to you.
Hello, ma'am.
oh,
Good evening.
good evening, ma'am.
The way you, no, you tell stories, it was very, fascinating,
Ah,
eye-catching.
thank
Listening also,
you.
kept attracting also. So
Thank you
how
so
should
much.
the way which I don't know which word can be put in. I want to just know how to tell a story, how to create it.
Just tell the story. Just tell a story. That's it.
Okay.
Just tell a story. Because
My
uh,
son is 5 years old. He is 4.5. Little one is.
he would love to listen. That's a very beautiful age because at that age, there is a curiosity to know the words, the sound, and for example, any story like I just picked Incy Wincy Spider, which every child knows. Most of the children know, if I have to say.
Yeah.
You can just take the rhymes. You can think like probably you are that spider, and what would you do when you're climbing the pipe, and
Okay.
if you fall down, oh, I fell down. That's it. I mean, a mother is a great storyteller. You say so many stories not to give that chocolate. You say so many stories to make them eat.
Yes.
So that's it. That's it.
Okay.
Ma'am,
Yes.
please tell one more story.
Sadhvi, I would love to, dearie, but because of the time and the other things, because we shared three stories. My Facebook profile is Meera Barath, Meera, and Barath. Follow me, follow my profile. It will take you to the initiatives, the story. I run a story group too, a writing group too. So you can definitely follow my profile. And then you'll say, Meera auntie, enough. You've said so many stories. Abhi aur kuch bolo. So
Ma'am, you have a YouTube channel or not?
I do have. It's Stories with Maya Katha. I have loads of them sharing stories over there.
आवाज जा रहा है आपका.
Ma'am, your voice is breaking.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Ma'am, it's clear now.
Thank you. Yeah, so you can search in YouTube Stories with Maya Katha. It's continuous. Stories with Maya Katha. That's a channel. I have a Maya Katha करके एक separate channel भी है. Maya Katha में वो Mayakatha.
मैम एक स्मॉल सी स्टोरी सुना दो.
I will
हो
tell.
गया है.
That was
We are
yes.
getting late. Yes, Yash
Yeah.
Bhanu is back again. So, who is this little girl?
Ma'am, this is my young sister.
Hi.
ma'am.
Hi, dearie.
Oh my God.
बोलो. सुनो ना आंटी मैम. हाँ. बोलो. Hi ma'am.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. Thank you.
Thank you. Rina, is it like done or we have?
We are done. Most of the kids are not able to log in. Some saying there are internet issues. Let's see.
Hmm.
I think it's time to end our session now.
Yes.
So let's see. There is a boy who's just logged in. I think it's the session is all over. Okay, bacha. We will see you tomorrow again or day after. You can log in to watch another stories. Bye bye. Take care.
Bye.
Bye bye. See you all. Thank you so much. Thanks, Reena.
You are welcome. So here we end our session. Thank you so much, Meera, for taking out time. Though we were late, but still we could manage finishing on time.
Thank you so
Okay.
much for this opportunity, Reena. It was lovely connecting with you and all the children over here.
Thank you
Best
so much.
wishes to all the children. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We will definitely have you some other day. Let's see.
Pleasure.
We'll fix up the time. Thank you so much,
Definitely.
Meera.
Sure.
Bye
Thanks,
bye.
Reena. Bye
The
bye.
kids were happy just looking at you and talking to you. That's it. Some were just really sitting like this. Yes, there is one more child who has just entered. This
Shatakshi.
is Arihan.
Hi,
How are
Shatakshi.
you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm
Arihan.
also good.
Arihan. Okay.
I'm Arham.
Lovely.
Ma'am,
I
my
got
name
to
is
see
Arman
you.
Tyagi,
His
and I
name
am
is
studying
Arihan.
class 4th.
Sorry?
His name is
In class
Arihan
4th.
Tyagi and he is in class 4.
Arihan Tyagi. Okay, Arihan Tyagi. Sorry, the network was an issue. That's why I had to ask
Yes,
again.
yes. Most of them are
Nice to
saying
see
there
you.
is a
We were just about
network.
to end it and you just
You
zoomed.
are
You
lucky
just took
enough to
over.
get in.
So
Very
tomorrow
happy
I
to
will
see
listen.
you.
Ma'am, tomorrow I will listen the story.
Oh,
Tomorrow
lovely.
we have another
Listen.
session. Tomorrow we have
Yeah.
another session.
So might be once this live is done, the video would be up
Yeah.
and you can
You can
definitely
watch
catch
the entire story on YouTube.
and you can watch
Okay.
your little story which just came all the way almost while ending the story. You just came in. You can see till there.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, my best wishes to you, Arihant. Keep reading,
It's
keep writing,
Arihan.
and give a lot
Arihan.
of time for yourself.
It's
And okay,
Arihan. It's Arihan.
Arihan. Arihan.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
ज्यादा टेंशन
Thank
मत लो
you.
बच्चा स्टोरीज पढ़ो लिखो एंजॉय करो
He himself, as told by his mom, he himself is a very good storyteller. He makes wonderful
Ah,
stories.
I would love to hear. I would love to hear.
Okay, ma'am. Thank
ठीक है?
you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye,
Okay,
Arihan.
bye. Or
Bye,
Bye.
see
ma'am.
you tomorrow. Bye bye.
Bye. Thank you. Thank you, Reena.
You're welcome. I know
Bye.
it's time for supper. Bye bye. Take
Yes.
care. Okay, bye bye. So here we end our story session. Tomorrow we have Sherry Knopflock from US, Illinois. She is an award-winning storyteller, educator, and she loves being with children. See you all tomorrow. Thank you and namaste.